Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. I've been hearing good things about Batman Beyond, so I thought I'd check an issue out. So I picked up issue 20. This is part 1 of Target Batman, and I didn't realize this was written by Dan Jurgens. I would have picked this book up a long time ago. Why is no one talking about this? So this is of course based on the animated series Batman Beyond, which takes place several decades in the future, with a new guy named Terry as Batman who discovered Bruce Wayne's secrets, stole one of the costumes, and put it on. Well, in this issue, we are learning about the Jokerz gang and how one of them kind of went nuts. His name's Scab, and he's holding hostages. Now, this was written by Dan Jurgens with pencils by Marco Castillo. Inks were Mark Morales. Letterer was Travis Lanham. Colorist was Will Quintina. Cover was Victor, I'm going to butcher this one, Kalvechev. I like the cover art. It's really cool. It's very dynamic. Interior art, Barbara Gordon looks really, really weird. Like old librarian weird. At least in the first couple pages. Otherwise, the art's pretty decent. It's okay. I'm not a huge fan. Most of it's pretty good when they show the costumes, but faces look kind of weird. Anyway, basically what's happening here, Terry's brother, Matt, apparently discovered the secret and is testing out to be the new Robin. And he's a little over-enthusiastic. Meanwhile, a lady named Melanie Walker, who used to be part of the Royal Flush Gang, stops by, and apparently her and Terry had something going on. Some other lady friend named Dana shows up and sees them kissing and starts crying, and obviously some drama there. All nicely encapsulated in about 2 or 3 pages. And then it's right back into it. Terry gets suited up because the real Batman, Bruce Wayne, calls him and says, hey, things are going down. Terry has to take Matt with him. Matt's his little brother, so he's a little uncomfortable with it, doesn't like the idea. They bust in. Scabs keeps talking about a giant bat monster, and then when Batman shows up, he flips out a little bit. Robin's supposed to get people to safety, but he stands around talking to the commissioner, and then almost gets a bunch of people killed, and that really enrages Batman. And it turns out there really might be a giant bat monster, because this lady stops for a cup of coffee at her home, sits down, and she's I think one of the news anchors, and suddenly there's this creepy bat monster in her room. It's a really good shot. It was a fast-paced, fun adventure story. I was really excited to see Dan Jurgens on a Batman book. I'm a huge fan of Dan Jurgens' older work. I grew up with it. He was always consistently good, and this book is no exception. It was a blast to read. It was fun. Never been really into Batman Beyond, but I'm definitely going to pick up part 2 of this, and probably going to add it to my pull list to replace one of the Marvel titles I'm dropping. So I'm really excited to see where this one goes. It really does have that same feel as the animated series, maybe even a little better, honestly, because I was really into this, and I sat down and read it cover to cover without being bored at once. So great book, highly recommend it, and that's really all I've got for this one. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. Please hit like and consider subscribing if you like what we're doing here, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.